Good morning all, this is Anita from Iron Cosmic, so welcome. So I felt inspired to do a video today outside and just pull in some messages. We're going to do a pick a card today just from Spirit, from us to you, just to get some guidance and clarity on what you need to know right now. And we've got two selections. We're going to use the Flower of Life cards today, and we're going to use the Earth Magic Stephen Farmer deck. So just feeling guided to just bring in some messages of love and light. So we're just going to set our intention and purpose. Our intention and purpose today is to connect into the energy of Mother Gaia, the angels, the elementals, to bring forth today messages that best serve us for the highest good. And we ask that this be done with love, and so it is. So welcome. So I'm going to do a pick a card. So I'm going to ask you to connect into your heart space today. Take 3 deep breaths and just ask Spirit, numbers 1, 2 or 3. 1, 2 or 3, or A, B, C. So just tuning into what number resonates. And you can even ask your angels and guides, what do I need to know right now for the highest good? So if you can pick numbers 1, 2 or 3, whatever number resonates, or A, B or C. So I'll give you some time. So some of the messages before you pick, some of the messages I've been getting this week is about leadership and stepping into our power as light workers. And we've really been asked to step up and share our talents with the world, not just on our own accord, but in through collaboration. So working with other light workers to get the job done, because not one of us is powerful enough and strong enough in the sense of sharing the light. Even though that we need other light workers to amplify the energy and share it in the world. And there's some clogging up in the throat chakra. There's a lot of confidence issues with this, and doubts and fears. And so this week, Spirit and angels have asked me and my team of light workers, how can we better serve through leadership? How can we better serve through collaboration? And that's the message, because we're getting to the point now that none of us are better than each other, that we all do different things, and collaboration is key in order to get the light out there and share, like the flower of life, which is what we see in this picture. It's all about intertwining, interconnectedness and oneness. So there is a law called the law of one, and it's all about interconnectedness. How can we share this energy with each other? And so the big message today is asking the questions, how can I better collaborate with my fellow sisters and brothers, other light workers? How can I better lead in those groups? Leader means not having one leader, but being your own leader, being your own light worker, focusing on what you provide and bring to the world versus it as competition, because in the past it's always been about competition and I'm better. But the angels are asking us today to really ground this energy, which we need in the golden loom era. In the future, it's all about oneness and collaboration and stepping up into that leadership energy. So it means that you're not forging your you're not following your forging. You're making your own path, leadership in your own life, being the emperor or the empress. If you look at tarot, the emperor is all about taking control, leading, construction, structure, grounding. The empress is about birthing, going with the flow, trusting. So we've got these polarities of energies, which is the emperor and empress. And the angels are asking, which one can you identify with? Which one can you bring forward? One step at a time, one moment at a time. So that's the message from Spirit today. So if you can just see which pile you resonate with, 1, 2 or 3. So I'm going to connect into pile number 1, or the cards that are associated with you if you picked number 1. Oh, that jumped out. So pile number 1. The first message we've got is divinity. So I'm going to read it to you. So you're always connected to your infinite stream of divine guidance. Still yourself for a moment and allow it to flow to your awareness. Imagine a point of light within your heart center. See it growing into a golden flame. Feel its beautiful warmth sending waves of relaxation through you. This is your light of love, a guiding presence that's always with you. Allow your being to rest in this place. Trust this light knows you, always revealing your truth and essence to you. So divinity. So pile number 1. It's all about divinity today, sacredness, connection to infinite stream of self. How can you better do this? Resting in that place of peace. And the message I'm getting for you today, group number 1, is to recognize your divinity, to acknowledge it, to acknowledge your higher self or presence. And just being with that truth. So that's pile number 1's message. And then I'll pick you a Earth Magic card with divinity. So what card goes with divinity for pile number 1? Oh, beautiful. Fairies. Earth Magic. So pile number 1, divinity and earth magic. So the fairies are asking you to connect into nature and pull through your divinity and work with the fairy kingdom to manifest whatever your heart's desire. And the fairies are saying there's so much magic to this earth, this planet, that you are also connected to the magic of the earth. Your divinity is connected. And the fairies are acknowledging you today, and they're asking you to sit outside, be one with the earth, and allow yourself to feel your presence and the magic all around you. The fairies are acknowledging you, saying you're a beautiful soul, you're a light worker, and you deserve to be honoured today. So sit outside and honour yourself. Give yourself credit where credit is due. And allow the magic to flow through you today. So that's pile number 1's message. Pile number 2, if you feel the number 2 resonates, what message for pile number 2, please? Or the people that pick pile number 2. So the card you've got today is time. So time, you are a ray of light beyond time and space. When you choose to focus your attention upon the earth plane, you created a physical body to experience manifestation. Time is a way to measure manifestation so you can fully appreciate the experience of the physical. In oneness, you are a ray of light. Awaken to this fullness, no longer limited by perception that you are dense form only. You are the light immersed in creation, free to move through all the planes of existence to a stillness of no time. Close your eyes, be fully present. Feel yourself in no time, one moment flowing to the next, a chain, a link that contains all you might need. To move into the next moment, time becomes flexible. It pulses, collapses, and expands. And all occurs simultaneously. In this elastic state, new concepts, ideas, interventions, and alterations are readily available to you. Open your heart and feel. From this moment, no longer will you make fear. Instead, you will make love, and time will incrementally show you the manifestations of love. So pile number 2, time. Sitting within the boundlessness of no time, meaning time is collapsing in this 5D reality. It really is becoming a thing of the past. And you'll feel this if you sit within nature and feel into the new energy coming onto the earth. It's all about going with the flow and trusting in the fact that there is a timing to everything and a synchronicity to everything. So pile number 2, if you're feeling today the impulse to go outside and recalibrate, because this is what I'm feeling, it's time to go outside and recalibrate your body, recalibrate your mind and your spirit. Time needs to be flowed. It needs to be not regimented as the mind sees it or perceives it. And looking at how is time dictated in your life right now, pile number 2. Is it working for you or is it not? I'm asking Archangel Metatron to work with you to give you more time in a day if you feel rushed and stressed. So time. So it's almost what they're reiterating. From this moment, no longer will you make fear. Instead, you will make love. And time will incrementally show you the manifestations of love. So we'll just see what card goes there. Pile number 2. The card you get is Emergence, Dragonfly. So you've got time and emergence. So the dragonfly is actually capturing my attention that it's time for you to emerge. It's time for you to come out of the water, come out of the healing. It's time for you to emerge like a dragonfly. They're all about transition and seeing life with a light heart, because they're very light-hearted. They've got 4 pairs of wings, so it's time to build structure again in your life. Start to build a foundation. Number 4 seems to be standing out. It's time to enjoy life again, become light-hearted. And the dragonfly, you can work with the animal spirit dragonfly to feel this connection again to spirit. it's just time. It's time for you to emerge. That's the message. Time for you to break free from the shackles that you either feel you're in, through whether it be time constraints or to do with your mind or to do with your emotions. They're just asking you to break free, and it's a choice as well. So working with the dragonfly coming up from today onwards, how can you free your mind? How can you fly above it all? How can you connect your heart to your mind again instead of being so much in the mind? How can you find that balance? So that's the message. Pile number 3, your message. Hope you're enjoying the weather out there. Beautiful sunshine and wind. Right. Pile number 3. Let's read your message. Crafting. So gaze at your loving hands. How will you create and craft your life? Look at your feet and feel them on the ground. Now close your eyes and imagine that you see the earth from a perspective of space. How wondrous and beautiful it is. Green, blue, white, light and dark. Infinite, endless stories being played out upon earth. Be aware of yourself on earth, playing out and creating your stories. Now see all of them through the eyes of higher consciousness. See the whole big picture from the perspective of space. Gently move closer and closer towards the earth. Feel yourself landing on earth and plant your feet on the ground. Intend that from this moment on you will no longer feel bullied by life. Instead you will create and craft your unique path. Crafting, what does that mean for you, pile number 3? Crafting with your loving hands. Crafting while being on earth. What did you come here to do? What did you come here to aspire to do? A lot of big questions you're asking yourself. Or maybe you need to look at asking yourself, because it's all about asking you now to bring it forward and own it and start sharing that with the world, like crafting it into something. All these ideas you've got going, the flow, the angels. Now all seeing everything from a higher perspective. How can I do it through steps? Crafting, making something beautiful with yourself as well as your world, leaving an imprint on the earth for other light workers to follow if they are feeling a bit lost. It's time to ground this vision. That's what pile number 3. Okay, we'll see what messages Mother Gaia's got for you. Crafting. Oh, you've got 2. You've got synergy, green man, and movement. So we've got crafting, green man and river, pile number 3. Synergy, movement. So crafting, so going with the flow and moving with the flow of life. Crafting out, like how over time a river crafts a pathway for the water through time and energy, but also being in synergy and harmony and balance with yourself. That's key to crafting something. Allowing things to fall into place for you, not to force things, not to struggle, not to control. Allowing movement, allowing life to take you where you need to be. That's the message for today, pile number 3, movement, river and synergy. Everything has its timing, pile number 3. I hope that helps. So those are the messages from Spirit to you today. I hope that pick a card served you well. I'll just pick one more card to see the collective energy for today. Collective energy for today. One more message. Healer. So this is the message from the angels to you today, to all of us. When you awaken to your truth, the feeling is so incredible and freeing that you may feel that it is your responsibility to help and feel this good. Healer. To try and awaken others is not the role of a healer. Your job is to feel the best you can in every moment, to be in full balance with you. Allow your higher self, the whole of the universe, to shine through you and inspire others to choose to see that the world differently if they so desire. Whatever they choose to do is up to them. You have the choice to love you and all. Everyone is at different levels of perception and consciousness. So wherever anyone is perfect for them in their life at that moment. Let everyone be as they are and just focus on feeling the best you can right now. No one has to change for you to feel love, because you are love. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me today. Just some notices. I'm doing a level 1 angel healing course on the 10th of the 9th, 2022. So if you'd like to join me, or interested, please contact me by next week, because I've got to let Callista in the UK know. And there's only 10 places because I want to provide quality, and it's my first class. It's on a special. So if you're interested, let me know. And the second notices is I am doing still angel readings, Akashic readings as well. So if you want to look into past, present, future lives, I do that. I also do angel healing online. There are many services. Check my Facebook page out. But yeah, just because by next month I'm going to be slowing down because I've got baby coming. So if you'd like to receive a treatment or a reading from me in the next kind of month, then please contact me, because I will be becoming a mother in October and I will not be providing these services anymore. And just thank you to all the people that support me, have been supporting me throughout this journey up to this point in time and beyond. Acknowledging all the people, my family, friends and loved ones. And yeah, just giving gratitude today to all, even the angels, guides, ancestors. Without them I could not do my work. And my greater vision is to share this cosmic love with all through the services I provide. And in truth, I'm not a healer, I'm not a teacher, I'm a light worker. Like you guys, like everyone else, I'm equal to you guys, except I choose to step up and be the leader for myself. So this is the thing, using your energy to be the leader or the creator of your world. It doesn't mean you're leading others. It means you're leading your own path, taking control, taking your power back from other people, life, situations, and stepping into that truth and becoming love, becoming the light, leading through example. So others may look at a particular direction they like and opt to step onto that path, because that's what we're all about, is shining so brightly that people wake up when they are ready in their own time to just walk forward and not look back. And you only awaken through seeing others awaken in your own time, in your own readiness as well. So that's the message for today. So those are the messages. Thank you so much. Love to you all. Bye.